big house.
What's up, Izzy?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Like, in the 90s, these are the hot tickets.
Even like 15 years ago when I was selling up here, like this was the hot area. And that's the buyer up here. It's like a high-end neighborhood.
Well, the problem is, like, these houses were so amazing and beautiful, but now the inside, I bet, is gonna be pretty old.
They're asking $1,450,000. It's off market, so we're the first people in. 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath. It's about 5,300 square feet, and I think the lot's a half acre.
Wow.
I mean, the exterior is decent. It has some repair.
That front door is gonna be very costly to replace.
What's wrong with the front door already?
Oh, come on, stop it. It looks like hot dogs.
Fine. Wow, look at that entrance.
Oh, jeez. Yikes.
It is a big old house.
It's a lot of travertine.
This is screaming 90s. Wow, look at that view. Office, I dig this room, actually.
We could actually keep these.
These
just
are in
paint 'em.
really good shape.
Oh my God, there's like a random bedroom over here.
Look at this, you got a full bathroom and shower, everything.
It's really dated.
I would say that bathroom's gonna be 12, 15 range.
And we have a terrible kitchen. Oh my God.
So small. For this size house, that's what you get?
This is a bad layout.
It
It
is.
really is horrible.
How difficult would it be to remove that wall and then made this whole area kitchen?
We're gonna spend about 40 grand in there.
This is actually a really nice space.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
We need to redo this whole wet bar area. Either get rid of it or do a modern one.
Hey, look, we got a basketball court.
Oh, that's cool.
This lot is amazing.
Don't you think it would be better to expand the pool size?
No, that'd
Wow.
be a fortune. What are you talking about? So back here, looking at it, we could retile the pool, maybe a more modern glass.
Replaster, retile, 10 G's.
Does it have a good bedroom here is the question.
The carpet all needs to go. Just like kind of awkward and it just doesn't have that good vibe, you know? Oh, look at that tub. Look at
That
the
is old
ceiling.
school. Oh my gosh, but look at that view.
Look how tiny the shower is.
It needs to be reconfigured.
A wet room would be really cool here because of that view.
You're gonna spend about 30, 35 grand.
All right. Oh, there's more.
Another bedroom.
Oh, we got a kid's room.
Has a huge walk-in closet. This is one lucky child.
At least it has good flow for a family.
Bedrooms are huge.
I just feel like this house has a ton of potential. We got to make a decision today because it's not going to be around for a long time. So price-wise, what are you thinking?
You're gonna come out of this about 230.
And that's,
Yeah,
that's just cosmetic?
Is that replacing all the windows?
No.
Does that include opening the wall in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. Let's just say we got the house for $1,450,000, $70,000 in closing costs.
We've been to this house for like over 1.7 million. I don't even know if it's worth it. Right?
The market's really uneasy. If we can get it for 1.4 million, I think there's a shot we can make some money. I do.
It's really risky.
I'm gonna talk to Pete, get his opinion, and hopefully we'll buy a house.
Sounds good?
Yeah?
It's like a plan.
Pete agreed on the offer at 1.4 million, and luckily, the seller accepted it. We have our hands full with this huge project, so we've got to start demo right away. Izzy,
Yo!
need some help. It's a more expensive house, so we got more expensive flooring. Right off the bat, I am leaning towards this one. That one's too gray and grainy.
Yeah.
These two are a little similar. The reason I like this one is because the planks are wider,
wider
so
plank.
it feels more high-end.
That's within budget.
Okay?
And we have installing flooring all downstairs, and then the stairs and the secondary bedrooms, carpet.
Oh, so you're not even talking about doing wood the entire house then?
No.
Okay, well, how much more do you think it would cost to do wood stairs and the wood hallway?
Another $5,000.
That's fine.
We're gonna replace the stair rail, right?
Based on the amount of railings we have, what do you think it's gonna cost?
You got 153 linear feet of railing.
Okay.
This thing is going for at least $150 a foot.
You're telling me over $20,000 for a new railing?
Yes, sir.
I am not spending $25,000.
We have to update the railings. They're the first thing you see when you walk into the front door.
Yeah, but we just dropped $5,000 on your fancy hardwood floors.
Okay, how about a compromise? We replace the spindles and refinish the railings.
Deal. Izzy, you back there?
Hey!
What ended up happening with the roof? How much was it?
Luckily, it was only 6,000.
All right, we'll take that. That's good. Better than 30 grand.
Look at those counters. I'm so glad we did the island right here. Now it does feel like all one space.
Yeah.
So there is something I was thinking over here. How do you feel about taking these counters and running it all the way up this back wall and then doing floating shelves on top? Instead of the backsplash that we were thinking, I think this would look insane.
That's gonna be expensive.
$2,000 difference.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
You two. You two, you're involved too. It's your fault.
Who's gonna tell Pete?
I'll tell him.
You
That
can tell
guy's tough. I seen him negotiate with the taco guy.
Oh,
Wow.
Dang, that looks good.
See? It's worth it.
Wow.
To be honest, the house came out way better than I thought it was going to.
I was really, really nervous about this one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still really nervous about it because I did run the comps and we have one house that's sold, not fixed up, smaller lot sold for 1.5. And then the other one, it's a little bit nicer than our house and it has a bigger lot. And they're asking 2.5. So we paid 1.4 for the house. We ended up spending 274,000.
Which all things considered is not that bad.
Because it's such a big house, staging's gonna be more. It's gonna be about 9,000. And then closing costs and commission is gonna be 70,000.
Right.
So 1,753,000 is our break even. Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah. I think we list at 1,999,000.
I think the design of the interior looks great. It's the outside that makes me a little sketched.
I think the house is nice enough to get some offers.
Well, we'll find out.
Soon. Painting the house and cleaning up that roof went a long way here.
It looks clean, it looks fresh.
The new front door, like this completely modernizes the house. This was a good call.
Yes. Beautiful.
It looks like a builder model home.
It really does.
All I know is it screamed 90s, not anymore.
Still a traditional vibe, but you know, more contemporary.
It's nice. Oh, look at the fireplace. Look at up here, all the railings.
Mm-hmm. The staircase looks amazing.
And this is the moneymaker, the kitchen. I think it came out way better than I thought.
It feels like a large kitchen. I think doing the island over here was definitely a really good decision. This is my favorite part of the kitchen. And it blends so nicely with the herringbone backsplash over on that side of the kitchen. It all just flows together.
I mean, we didn't spend that much money and it looks like a custom kitchen. I like how it opens up to this room.
This room looks amazing.
Have you seen this bar? Come check this thing out. This is what's gonna help sell the house.
Super unique, like it's custom. Nobody else is gonna have this bar.
I love how you come to the top of the stairs and you see the fireplace.
The view's beautiful. It's really nice. I'm mostly excited to see the bathroom.
Well, it better be one of the nicest bathrooms we've ever done. It looks gorgeous. It looks like a hotel.
Wow. The wall tile looks absolutely perfect. The flooring's beautiful. Oh my God, the shower room, the view, everything.
This was worth every penny. I forgot how big these bedrooms are.
Every bedroom is huge. Big bedrooms, big bathrooms. Super good for a resale.
The material isn't very expensive, but it looks very expensive.
Believe it or not, found it in the clearance section. I think Pete's gonna be very happy.
All righty.
What's up, buddy?
What's going
Welcome
on?
home.
Oh my God, light and bright. What was in here before? This
was here, we just restained it.
Oh, that looks a million times better. And the staging is really good too.
We spent 274,000, but it feels like we spent 350,000. This is where we did not spend a lot of money. I mean, it's better than it was, right?
Well, we did what we could for the amount of money we wanted to spend, right? We took down the gazebo, we updated the tile, we cleaned everything up.
The backyard is a blank canvas for the new buyer.
I think you guys just knocked it out of the park.
This feels like a $2 million house.
I just hope a buyer feels the same way.
We'll find out soon. This house isn't only the most expensive purchase we've ever had, it's also the most expensive remodel. Even after partnering with Pete, it was a huge financial risk for us because of the unpredictable real estate market. But luckily, we're in escrow at $2,250,000.